Hey everybody, my name is Nick Shellabarger. I'm a teacher at the Christmas Box House in Ogden, Utah. It's a small classroom that's part of Malin's Peak High School in Ogden School District. The Christmas Box House is an emergency shelter for youth who are in foster care, which makes my classroom a little different than a traditional classroom. My students range from age 5 to age 18, and they're in class anywhere from 1 day to maybe 2 or 3 months. Maslow before Bloom isn't just a catchy phrase here, it really is rule number 1. A student's basic social and emotional needs have to be addressed before we can do anything to address their learning. That being said, my teaching philosophy has 3 core principles. First, stability as a pedagogy. With all the chaos happening in their world, I have to focus on my classroom being as consistent as possible. Everything from the tone of my voice, the organization of the classroom, the expectations and rules that we talk about has to be consistent and routine. Consistency is definitely a form of care for these children. Number 2 is the bridge mentality. I may not get to see these students through the end of the semester to see how they did, or even the end of the quarter, maybe the end of the week or the end of the day, and that has to be okay. My role is to keep them connected to education for those students who have been attending school. And for those kids who haven't been in class for maybe a little while, or maybe ever, I have the opportunity to show them how wonderful school can be. And on top of that, I have the opportunity to find out what important areas these students are struggling in and where they can be most benefited. Number 3, trauma-informed empowerment. Everything that I do in this class is rooted to the idea that the students that I serve are students in crisis. This classroom has to be an emotional anchor for these students. Traditional discipline ideas just don't work for students who are in foster care. Instead, the focus has to be on unconditionally positive support and flexible instruction. The kids that are in my classroom, in fact in any classroom, have been through so many things that I will never experience or maybe never understand. And for these kids, a lot of times their behavior is their way of communicating. Patience and understanding are paramount for me, for every student that I come in contact with. Every single one of these kids deserves a fresh start despite their words or actions every single time. And if all else fails, I try to fall back on my favorite words from Mr. Rogers. 3 things in human life are important. The first is to be kind. The second is to be kind. And the third is to be kind. Thanks for watching.